guard here. Yeah, we're going to get so much damage. I was about to BM because I knew we were going to get so much damage, but guys, we got to be cordial here. This is not a toxic community, guys. Enough with the BMing.
Always in the lab with the fresh kicks on. I'm at the MGM, rockin' MCM. Bobby Sacks on my arm, it's only 10 p.m.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in today's video, we're playing this crazy new log bait deck with the skeleton barrel, goblin barrel, dart goblin, and the princess. If your opponent has a small spell or even two of them in their deck, they're still gonna have a tough time dealing with all of the bait cards. You guys may have seen this deck going around a little bit already in the meta, and I personally hate playing against this deck, so that's why we're using it. But guys, without further ado, let's hop back into the Season 11 Global Tournament, currently sitting at 8-0, and we're going to see how many wins we can get with this deck. All right, hopping into our first game here against It's Carlos BS, and we're just going to go in with the Skeleton Barrel to start this game off. Sometimes they don't have a good counter in hand to start the game, and it's pretty awesome when that happens. It's going to go in for a Firecracker, but we're still going to get some pretty good value there because we can just log this and get rid of all that stuff. And then I'm also just going to go in for a Goblin Barrel here, but he also has a Skeleton Barrel, it looks like. So this is going to be a bait versus bait matchup here. Very similar deck that he's running to what I'm running. And luckily, I think I don't really need to do anything on that right side there. And with the Knight coming in here, I think he just spent a ton of Elixir. We're just going to go Skeleton Barrel with this and immediately log those Spear Goblins just to get the most value we can. And he's going to end up having Zap, so that's useful to know. I'm going to go in with the Goblin Barrel here, though, yeah, because I knew he was going to do some sort of push. We're going to go Bomb Tower here so we can counter the Firecracker and the Skeleton Barrel, and I would expect him to maybe Miner with this, but he's not going to do it. So he either didn't have enough Elixir or he just didn't want to do it on this side, but if he had Minered there, I would have Princessed up here and we could counter those bats. I'm expecting him to miner again pretty soon here. Should be on this tower, but he's not doing it. He's actually just going to go Mega Knight in the back, so I think we want to go in here and try to take his tower, because if we can take this tower out right here, that would be absolutely huge. Yeah, we're going to take that tower, but now I don't really know if we're going to be able to defend this, honestly. Probably not. Yeah, I have nothing for the miner. And the Knight might not even be able to fully counter the Mega Knight. So, guys, that might have been a dumb play on my part, honestly. But he's overcommitting here because he was easily going to be able to take the tower out anyway. So, he's definitely overcommitting a little bit. I'm just going to go in for a log to help finish off the Miner, the Mega Knight, and the Firecracker. And what are those bats there? That was a complete waste of Elixir. I think we still have a chance in this game, even with that tower trade. Definitely not ideal, because he has Mega Knight, which can get him a little bit more value when I have troops stacked up and stuff. But he's going to go in for a Miner there. That's fine. We can just go Skeleton Barrel and then log here and go Goblin Barrel. And as long as we have Knight Bomb Tower ready for the Mega Knight, I think we're going to be able to survive this. We're going to be able to pull his Skeleton Barrel as well. So I'm not sure why he went in for that Skeleton Barrel. Guys, he's getting really, really aggressive here, but I think if we log this, we're going to be A-okay. Yeah, he didn't really get that much damage there for all the Elixir that he just spent. So I think with the Dart Goblin coming in, if we go Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel, and then Knight in the middle to tank, yeah, we're going to be able to take out his Firecracker. And guys, I think we're going to get great value here, getting a ton of damage. And he was a little bit late on that Zap, but we know he's going to be coming in full on here with the Mega Knight and the Miner. But I think if we just go back at him with Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel before he's ready, that's going to be great. I want to kill the Firecracker as soon as possible, so I'm going to drop Knight, and then I'm going to log here. And yeah, guys, look, we caught him out without his counters. Look at his tower down to 600. He's going to go in for a Miner here. I can't really stop that from killing the Princess, though. We're just going to go back in with Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel, and it is just the dirtiest combo in the game, guys. Look at all this value he's about to give me. He didn't have Zap in cycle, though. I kind of want to log this, but I'm not going to because the Princess is going to take care of it. But if we go Knight up here, yeah, if he goes Mega Knight, then that's going to be a great pull right there. And then we can just go in for... Ooh, I meant to put Skeleton Barrel, not Skeletons, but it's only a 1 Elixir mistake. So I think we're going to be chilling here, guys. If we go in for a log here Yeah, we're going to take his tower all the way down to 0 right there, guys. After the tower trade, I did not know if I was going to be able to win that, but that's win number 9 inside the global tournament. All right, next game here against Siawaga from the North Wind, and this is for win number 10 right here, guys, double digits. So let's get it going here. We're going to start off with Skeleton Barrel, and he's going to have minions. So I think I'm just going to drop Princess, and we're still going to be able to get a little bit of damage right there, so definitely not the worst. And he's going to have a Goblin Giant. I think I need to kind of sacrifice that Princess right there and just go with Skeletons here. She's going to splash the tower once, though, so that's awesome. And if we just go Bomb Tower, I think we're going to be chilling here against this Goblin Giant. I want those Spear Goblins to lock onto the Knight instead of the Bomb Tower, so we can get a little bit more value. And I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel out in front of this because I'm hoping the Sparky doesn't shoot the Knight right away, but it might still end up shooting the Knight. Yeah, it did, but actually that timing worked out fine where we're going to get some good damage from those skeletons. But guys, a Sparky is going to be kind of difficult to deal with here. We need to go Dart Goblin here for the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then I need to let the Mini P.E.K.K.A connect so we can defend the Sparky properly. Definitely had to sacrifice some tower HP there, but now we have a great counter push here with this Skeleton Barrel and the Dart Goblin. Dart Goblin's going to lock on for a couple hits. The minions are going to split up, and we're going to get so much damage right there, guys, down to 316 on that right side. The only disadvantage with this deck also is that you don't have great direct damage with spells. You pretty much only end up having log for that. So even though we have him all the way down to 316, this game is far from over, guys. He can come back with that Sparky, but we're going to see if he has a counter to the Goblin Barrel here. And the Death Bomb right there is going to counter those Spear Goblins perfectly, and we're able to take out his tower here. So we're about to enter double elixir. Can we come out with the win here? I'm just going to go Skeletons here on this Musketeer. I think with the Princess there, we're going to take no damage, and we're going to set up for some defense here. I'm going to cycle Bomb Towers. Now that we have a 1-tower lead, we kind of just want to play defense here. Cycle as many Bomb Towers as possible. And I'm going to go Knight here. I think the Mini P.E.K.K.A might have gotten a hit if I didn't do that. And we're going to go Princess in the back, Goblin Barrel. Got to keep some pressure up here. And I'm basically just keeping an eye on his Sparky, guys. That's pretty much the only thing I'm watching, making sure I get those Skeletons down in time. And I'm actually going to go Knight here too. That Bomb Tower wasn't really the greatest play, but since he's pretty much just spamming all of his cards at the river, we're going to be A-okay here, I think. Yeah, that log kind of saved the day. Excuse me, guys, losing my voice here playing this game right now, but we're just going to go Skeletons so we can get back to a Bomb Tower, and he only has 9 seconds, so even with that rage, we're going to get that Knight down, perfect timing, and that's going to be GG well played, guys. Even if he took that other tower, we had him at 700, so I think that was going to be a dub either way. All right, guys, we're up to 10 wins in the global tournament. Can we make it 11 here against Choco Pie? And I'm going to go with the Princess in the back. You pretty much always want to be making the starting move with this deck. And he's going to go with a Dark Prince. So I think if we go Skeletons like this, it's going to make one go to the left. And that should be able to protect the Princess here from the initial charge. And then I'm going to go Knight as well. And want to make him spend Elixir on that Princess. Definitely going to try to see what kind of counters he's going to have. But guys, this could be a really similar matchup to the game we had last game. He's going to go Goblin Giant, and he's going to end up having a zap for the Skeleton Barrel. I think I just want to log this Musketeer and finish it off. So we've been able to get a little bit of chip damage so far, and we know he has zap. So I'm just going to go straight in for another Goblin Barrel because I don't think he's going to have a great counter to this. But he actually has zap and arrows. So this is going to be a much tougher matchup because the last guy had rage, I think, instead of arrows. And the arrows are a great counter to a lot of stuff in this deck. But luckily, we're just going to be able to leave those bats and just go Knight here to counter the Dark Prince. And then I think we want to just go Skeletons in the back and then go in with a Skeleton Barrel here. He's going to go in with the Sparky, so I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel. And I don't think he has arrows in cycle yet, so this should be pretty good for me. He's going to have to zap, but it was a little bit late there for the Goblin Barrel, and we're able to get so much damage. So I think if I go Bomb Tower, Princess, and then Skeletons here, that's going to be a cheap way to take care of the Sparky. I'm also going to go Knight. This is actually bad because the Sparky targeted the bomb tower, and I never want that to happen. But he's going to use arrows there too, guys, and I think if we go Goblin Barrel here, we're going to really catch him off guard here. Yeah, we're going to get so much damage. I was about to BM because I knew we were going to get so much damage, but guys, we got to be cordial here. This is not a toxic community, guys. Enough with the BMing, and we're going to go Skeleton Barrel here on the right. I think if I just go Princess here, we know he's going to Goblin Giant in front of the Sparky, so we can just Bomb Tower. Yeah, so there's the Goblin Giant. I'm going to go Skeletons up here to take a Sparky shot and hit the Dark Prince. Okay, so this is actually getting a little bit scary here, guys. We're going to have to log and Goblin Barrel on top of the Sparky. Yeah, so we had to sacrifice a Goblin Barrel there in order to not, like, lose our tower. But we're just going to go Goblin Barrel here. Or, wow, Goblin Barrel. Bomb Tower, guys. And we're going to counter this Dark Prince. And then 2 logs actually takes out his tower since it's at 85. But we're going to go Goblin Barrel and make sure if he doesn't counter that, he's just going to lose the game immediately. And yeah, he's not going to be able to counter it. And that's going to be GG well played. Another Goblin Giant Sparky deck goes down. All right, guys, hopping in here against Hiago, and I am on to my last life, guys. I'm 11-4, so we got to clutch up here, guys. He's going to cycle a log, though, to start the game, and that is exactly what we want to see. We're going to go in for... We're going to ignore the Miner, because the Princess is hitting the Miner. We're just going to go Knight, Dart Goblin, Goblin Barrel, because we know he doesn't have log in cycle. And hopefully we're going to take out that Electro Wizard. Yeah, we are able to finish off the Electro Wizard, and even with that Tornado, guys, we're going to get so much damage down to 1600 right there. Unfortunately, we do lose our Princess in the process, but, guys, I think that was a good start for us right there. He's going to have Minor Tornado with Baby Dragon and Electro Wizard, so definitely an interesting deck from his part. He could have a Mega Knight. He's going to definitely just log this, though. But, guys, I'm A-okay with that because we still get about 100 damage, and then I can just go Princess at the river. And he's going to go with the Miner, but we can counter that. And if we go Skeletons Dark Goblin, I think we're going to be chilling. Going to take a charge from this Dark Prince, but it's okay. He doesn't have Login Cycle, so I'm going to go Goblin Barrel here. And he's going to have to Electro Wizard somewhere. Yeah, he did use the Electro Wizard, but we can just log this. Definitely a good matchup for me here in single Elixir especially. We've been able to get so much chip damage, even though he got King Tower activated. But I'm wondering what he's going to have, like, besides Miner. There we go, guys. All doubts have been erased at this point. He has P.E.K.K.A. I think if we just go Skeleton Barrel here, he's going to log it. Okay, he actually used Baby Dragon. But we still get the drop damage right there. And I think if we go Bomb Tower here, we're going to be chilling. We have to ignore the Baby Dragon and go all-out defense on top of this P.E.K.K.A. But, guys, I think I need to go Knight here, yeah, to protect those Skeletons a little bit. I don't know why he played that Dark Prince in the opposite lane. I don't think that was the best play, in my opinion. But we're just going to go Skeleton Barrel. And his Miner is being targeted by the Bomb Tower, so that worked out great. We're going to go with the Princess here. But, guys, I think if we keep playing good defense here, we're going to be chilling. We can basically just log cycle his right-hand tower. I think like 3 or 4 more logs is going to do it. And I want to go Knight into the P.E.K.K.A. Definitely just Bomb Tower here. And then drop a Dart Goblin as well. Because if he drops log on offense, then we can just go in super, super aggressive. Gonna go Skeletons here. Knight. And he's definitely going to get a lot of damage here. But if we go in for another Bomb Tower and a Dart Goblin, I think we're going to be able to finish this off. Yeah, the P.E.K.K.A. is getting dangerously close. But we are able to finish it off there. And I think if we go Skeleton Barrel in front of this with a Goblin Barrel in the back, we should be able to get some damage here. I'm going to go Log. And yeah, even with that Log timing right there, that's pretty tough for him to defend. And we're able to get win number 12 there. All right, guys, 12-4. Can we get win number 13? Lucky number 13 right here. We're going to go with the Goblin Barrel in the safe spot to start this game. And he's going to end up having a Zap. So we still get 2 hits. Definitely take that trade any day of the week. We're going to go Skeletons here, and he's going to have Zap and Ice Golem. Okay, he's also going to go in with the Goblin Cage. I think if we go Skeleton Barrel over here, it might not pull, though. But we'll see. He's going to go Mega Minion and Fireball there, so that's a lot of Elixir to counter the Skeleton Barrel. And if we go Dark Goblin here and ignore the Mega Minion, I think we might be able to get so much damage here if I go Goblin Barrel and protect the Dark Goblin. He's going to end up having Zap again, but guys, he missed the Ice Golem block on the Dark Goblin, so we're going to take him down to 1637 right there. He says good luck. We're going to give him the thanks and go in for some skeletons here to finish off that Ice Golem. And then I'm going to go straight in for another Skeleton Barrel, and he's going to block it with the Goblin Cage. So we know he has Fireball, but what is he going to end up having? Like, he has Fireball Zap. So we know that. If we go Knight right here, we're going to be able to counter both the Goblin Brawler and the Miner. Even though he's able to kill the Princess right there, that's still pretty good value for me. But if I just go with the Goblin Barrel when the Knight is tanking, he's going to have to Fireball that if he wants to deny all damage. And I think if we go Skeletons over here, that's going to be a great way to counter the Mega Minion. And I'm going to go straight in for another Skeleton Barrel, guys. We have to keep the pressure up, especially in single Elixir. He's going to end up zapping this, I think. But yeah, so we're still able to get around 100 damage right there with just the drop. And then if we go Princess here, we're able to get a little bit more chip damage. I'm going to go in with the Dark Goblin here and then a Goblin Barrel. And we're going to take a little bit of damage from the Inferno Dragon, but nothing too hefty there. And we're going to go Bomb Tower here to pull the Balloon. He's going to go Miner as well. I think if we go Dark Goblin here, he did Zap, so we're going to take a Balloon hit, maybe even 2. But if we go Goblin Barrel here and the Dark Goblin couldn't get out of range, he's going to have to Fireball that though, so that's a good trade for me. But guys, I'm down to 72 HP. He surprised me with that balloon push. That was very well played. And we're going to go Skeleton Barrel here. Going to go in with the Dark Goblin as well. We're going to give him the tower with that Miner. But with Dark Goblin, Skeleton Barrel coming in here, guys. Can we get to his tower anymore? I don't know. Going to have to log here. And guys, can the Dark Goblin lock on? That's going to be the determining factor. We're left with 60 HP between me and Eternal Glory. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's battles. Really, really unfortunate to lose that last game like that, but I did end up going 12-5. I think I went 12-5 last season too, so 12 seems to be my number in the global tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed playing this deck. It definitely fits my style of play with the log bait and the Princess especially. But yeah, if you're still watching at this point, definitely smash that like button and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on Saturday with another video.